Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is B with the ThebhiveRV. We are here to talk about some upgrades that we have done to Vader, my 2021 Eco Diesel Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. So this is my daily driver. It's also my fun time. It is my relaxation in the desert toy. So one of the things that Brian did for me is he went to SEMA, and while he was there, he met the folks from EZTRUNK, and it allows me to have my top open, my windows off, and still be able to have a spot to lock all my stuff. Because it's my daily driver, I drive with a backpack and my computer and all of my stuff to and from my job. So I tend to keep this up and I put all my stuff back here. I put my sweaters, my chairs, and all my other things back behind it, but I will show you how quick and easy it is. How it's designed, just so you can see, which I'll show you. When you close your door, you now have this nice, hard, metal locked little trunk. And so I can keep all of my stuff in there and I don't have to worry about somebody breaking into it unless I really want something, and then they have to do quite the number. When I go grocery shopping, a lot of times I'll use it. If not, and I need to slide it down. And now I don't do it often because I tend to keep mine up. So it does get easier the more times you do it. It's pretty easy. I fold my pieces in. And at this point, if you're fairly little, they have the little like straps that you can actually use with your hands, and that will make it nice and smooth. And it goes in. The first couple times you do it, it feels kind of strange. You're not sure where to hold it. Brian's really good at it and he can do it much easier at times. Pros and cons. Pro, I love that I can lock my stuff. I like having, when we went camping, we were able to put a bunch of stuff behind it and be able to use the top. Con, there's only one. If you're sliding anything into your car, like Brian had to move quite heavy transmission and we used my car, you have a little bit of a lip here. So if you're used to like sliding boxes or things in here, you just have to know that there is a little bit of a lip. Other than that, it's pretty easy peasy and I like it. I use it. It's wonderful. As spring comes, I like to have my top open and I like to remove the side windows, and I work at a high school. I'm a high school teacher as well. And so when I'm there, I just like to know that all of my stuff is secure. I can lock up everything and keep things in the car and know that they're going to be there when I come out.
Okay, guys, it is heavy. It's one of the slight drawbacks to it, but it's also an advantage because it's heavy, it adds that protection. It's not made of like plastic. It's good, I don't know what the gauge steel is, but it's pretty strong. You're not going to get your hand in it. So, drawback is when you're tiny like Bianca, it does make it a little more difficult to get it, to enclose it, but you'll see it's pretty quick with a guy my size or whatever. I just open it up, hold this piece right there, we're going to pull it forward. There's one little piece right here, we want to make sure that it's behind that little piece. Tilt this out and hold it there, tilt this one out and hold it there, and then as it comes out, you just pull this forward a little bit and it'll sit right in there, just like that. It is easy. It's my arms are wider than Bianca's as well, so it's easier for me to hold one side than the other. That's the only drawback to it, but I would say that if you are a woman that owns a Jeep, a little bit smaller stature, then just leave it closed. We're going to take the doors off, or the windows off, and show you how secure it is. That's the biggest reason we got this, is because now if she has the windows off and we're driving around anywhere, we can actually keep this closed. You'll see when we close this, we now have a complete secure, this tire is of course in the way. We've got a really strong secure, you can't get your fingers behind here, it ain't happening. If the windows are out, and again we'll take them out and show you, you're not going to get your finger, you can get your hand behind here, but you're not going to get anything else. You're not going to be able to reach anything at any portion of this EZTRUNK. It is very, very safe, very secure. You would literally have to cut this whole piece out to get to anything that's inside. And it gives you easily, I don't know, 12, 15 cubic feet. So I don't know exact specs, but I'll try to put those in the comments below. It's extremely secure. And then when you open it up, all your stuff is right there. It's a considerable amount of room. So we're going to take the windows off and show you that as well.
So here's a nice view of with our windows off. So I have my backpack in here now with my computer, and you cannot There's like no way to get in. I guess there's a tiny little gap. I guess you stick your fingers in there, but nothing is going to be stolen. You open it, you got all your stuff. I've got plenty more room in there. It's secure, it's safe. Close it up, walk away, enjoy your day. Okay, this video is not sponsored. We actually bought the EZTRUNK. There was no discount, they did not give us this and ask us to review it.
There was a SEMA discount.
There is one other thing we didn't talk about. Let me show you, just because for some people this might be something that you should be aware of. I don't know if this was a well thought out plan, but you cannot, you can't get to your storage. Brian figured out this morning if you lift and pull, you can get to it that way, and I actually keep stuff in there all the time, but you cannot access it by opening it. So you just know that that is something that you need to be aware of. It doesn't, and even when it's closed, same thing. It opens up a little bit more, but you can't get that full range. You have to pull the whole thing out. So maybe that could be something, but other than that, it's pretty easy to slide and pull it, and it actually makes it nice. You can vacuum it and keep it clean back there. So cons for me, a little bit heavy. I struggle with putting the shelf up a little bit. This is a little bit of a con, but other than that, having my stuff being safe, secure, and locked in, and being able to have these beautiful windows off makes it a huge pro.
Purses and pistols in the back.
Yes, purses and pistols, which is where I store mine. Don't forget to like and subscribe.